Hello students. Now today we will learn to design the project for 12th IP Informatics Practices. Now here you can see in our syllabus of 12th Informatics Practices we have pandas and we will use here pipe plots. So CSV file, CSV to data frame and data frame to CSV. This you have already learned. So today's domain I have taken here is e-governance. I will show you all the different domains like airline reservation, railway reservation, any domain you can take. Now which all files I will use here? I am using here import pandas as PD because I want to create the data frame, as well as I will use two CSV to write in the CSV file from data frame, and I will use read CSV to read from a CSV file to data frame. So here I will use MySQL connector also. If you want to use connectivity of MySQL and Python, so you can add this also. And then I am using here pipe plot. So it depends on you. This is your project. I'm just giving you the guidelines. So here e-governance software, the menu I have displayed. Now here only some menus I have displayed. If you want, you can add more menus. Now enter your choice. Now here what I have done is service all the different services of e-governance and all the different names. The other things you can add here, all the cost and all the different sources, everything you can add here. So I am creating from a dictionary a data frame here. So here you can see I have created a data frame, and then using the choice, now here this menu will be displayed on the screen. If choice is 1, you want to create a CSV file from data frame. So from this data frame I will use two CSV command method, and I will create a CSV file egov.csv in which I will write all the datas. If choice is 2, then I want to create a data frame from a CSV file. So from a CSV file egov.csv, I will read the contents and I will display the contents on the screen. Now all the different functions of data frame that I can use here, like I have used here the head and the tail function to display as many records you want to display from the top, from the bottom. Using head will be from top, and from the bottom I will use tail. Now all the different other aggregate functions you are having, sum, max, min, count, all the other functions you can use, slicing you can use, indexing you can use. Now next I have added here the Python connectivity, MySQL connectivity. If you want, you can add here. So in this again a sub menu will be displayed for connectivity. Here I have displayed a sub menu, and each menu, then again I have taken a choice, and I am just creating the database. So showing the database, creating the table, showing the table, describing, and then selecting the details. So you can insert the values and then you can display all the terms. So here this is your complete connectivity, and then at the end you can see here outside I have used one choice in which pipeplot I have used here. So simply in this particular directly I have taken two lists and I have created a bar chart to show here the different data. So this I will change the bar chart and the line I will change, and at the end thank you. Now when you will run your program, like this is your e-governance and this is your menu. So at the beginning it will display the menu, and then it will create a egov.csv file. So you can see here the outputs also when you are running the program. First thing is the heading, and then the menu it is displayed. In this menu, when I am selecting the options, as per the options it is created the CSV file, and then from the CSV file it is showing here the datas, and then you can see here the head and tail function. I have entered here, enter number of records, so 1. So it is showing 1 record. Enter number, one top and one bottom records it is showing here. And then if I select here 5 here, then it will display the MySQL menu, whichever you want to select. You can select here, and then you can come out of the MySQL menu, and then the other options you can see. So when I am running this program, you can see here, when I am running here this program, then it will show the menu first. I am showing here one by one all the menus. So I will simply, I am just selecting, and I will create a new file, so that new notebook, I will create it here, and then I will show you. Once again I will execute it. I will run it here, and you can see it is asking, it is showing here the menu. Clear? Now it is asking the choice. Now already the file I have created, so I am selecting here 2, so it is displaying the contents of the file. You can see here it is displaying the contents of the file. And then when I will select 3, it will ask how many from head and tail, that is from top and bottom, you want to see. Enter the number of records. If 2 records from top and 2 records from bottom I want to see, so I can enter here 2, any value you can enter here. You can see here the topmost 2 records it has shown, and the bottommost 2 records it has shown. And then like this all the functions. Now you can add in this the other things, that is all the aggregate functions you can add in this. Like here one example of student.csv file is given, in which we have created the file, and then after reading from the file we have used here the aggregate functions to find out the maximum and minimum marks of each subject. You can see here the maximum and minimum marks subject wise. At the top you can see here all the subjects are given, and then English maximum is 48, minimum is 27, like this all the subject maximum and minimum using aggregate function. Like this you can use all the different functions in your syllabus. There are many different functions, so you can select the student domain and the same project in the same format, menu driven, you can design. Or the airline project you can select, and the airline reservation system you can design. Here also all the aggregate functions you can use in the menu. So like this you can design your projects. You have already seen here the complete IP project here. The other things whichever you want to add in this, if you want to make a GUI you can add Tkinter, etc. So like this we will design our IP projects, that is using CSV and data frame of pandas. So we will create a CSV file, then we will read from a CSV file. So this code I am just pasting it in the description, you can go through the code. So it is a menu driven program, and anything else you want to ask you can write in the comment section, I will explain it. So there are so many different domains which you can select, like library management system, hospital management system, bank management system. So there are many different domains. The domain name also I will paste in the description section. Inventory management system, stock management system, I have already shared in my previous videos. There are many different domains I have shared. So you go through the domains, start designing your project, because in CBSE curriculum it is written that 6 months you should take to design your final board project. So the 11th class students also can go through it, because next year they have to design this type of projects, menu driven. So from now only they can start practicing the menu driven programs. So thank you. Have a nice day.